Hey everybody, thanks for walking the mile to see me. Today I'm going to do an imperfection tag. This tag started a couple of years ago, way before I saw it way before, or way after it started, and I kind of wanted to do a video doing it because, I don't know, I know it hasn't been, nobody's asked me to do it or anything, but this is one thing I've really noticed in myself and I really would like to talk about, and I hope I don't get emotional, so I'll try my best not to. Basically, the imperfections tag, if I'm right, you're supposed to do 3 things that you find perfect about yourself and 3 things you find imperfect. Now, obviously, I don't know why I said obviously, but I do see myself more imperfect than perfect. I don't really like many things about myself, especially on the outside. So I may do a couple more imperfections, but I'll try to refrain from doing that so I don't, make this too depressing. So let's go ahead and let's start with the imperfections, which I don't really want to do because I'm not a fan of myself, which nobody is. We're our own worst critic. So let's begin. Imperfection number 1, I will have to say, is my body, and I will show up and I'll like pull my shirt, to kind of show you the outline of my body. But I am a bit of a heavier man. I don't know if you can tell. I kind of have a belly. I've always had a bigger tummy and bigger thighs and a bigger butt for basically my whole life, and it's been pretty hard. Society really doesn't make it easy to live, bigger, and it's really a pressure system to say, hey, you know what, you're pretty hideous because you have more weight, you have more fat on you than some people do. And I've tried losing weight. I've always been told all my life that I'm a big guy, I need to lose weight, it's not healthy being this big, and I've tried doing that. I've been doing that lately. I've been doing all kinds of things, and it's been an adventure, not particularly a fun one, but it's been slow goings, and I'm trying, and I really am trying. I do think I'm pretty fit though, because I honestly don't know what I weigh, because the weight scale goes up and down for me. But I do say I am a pretty fit guy because all I drink is water. This is like the only thing I drink. Once in a blue moon I will have a soda, otherwise it's just water, or I make loose leaf tea from Teavana, which is the best kind of tea. They do make teas that kind of help with weight loss, so I kind of try to stick to that, but it's been rough. Clothes don't fit how I want. I always find it difficult to find clothes that I want that are my size, and I can't find the clothes that are what I want. I can't find pink shirts that I want because I'm too hefty, and they're always nobody really cares to think about the bigger guys, or if they are thinking about the bigger guys, then they go super extreme, and they look like their shirt's made for Fat Albert, and it doesn't, and I don't like that. I don't like being put in a bubble of society, and it just doesn't make me happy, and this weight stuff has really, this is the next imperfection, has really, been a poison into my brain and has not helped with my depression. And this is the first time I've really been super public about my depression. I've kept it more secret than anything because I know nobody in my family is clinically depressed. Nobody has ever been clinically depressed, or nobody has ever had thoughts like I do. And I don't know when I first really saw the depression. I think probably high school is whenever it started, and things just kind of went downhill from there. I had body problems, I had love problems, I had just normal everyday problems, I had anxiety. I still kind of do have anxiety, and it's not fun, and depression isn't supposed to be a fun thing. It is a very serious disease that, you can't really cure. You just have to take care of it beat by beat, day by day, and, I'm trying. I try to stay away from medicine because I just feel like that becomes a crutch, and I don't want to be seen as someone who definitely needs the help, even though I know I need the help, and I just don't want to be, I don't want to be a statistic, which is, and I've had suicidal thoughts. I have created scars on my arms, a couple on my legs, and I've tried a couple times, and I don't really like saying it because I just feel embarrassed, because I sound kind of like, and here's another thing that I don't like, why I'm not public about it, is because everybody always thinks, oh, he's just looking for attention, that's why he cuts himself, or, oh, he's just pathetic, it's so pathetic, and I don't like, I can't bear with that, because that makes it worse, as we all know. But, I'm trying. I've tried to clean up my life a bit better, trying to be more happy. I'm trying to keep myself busy, because if I'm busy, then, I tend to be better in my brain. Third imperfection, I don't really know. I'd have to say it's just, this will be a very simple one. It's my tooth. I don't know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it in a couple videos. I don't even know how this happened. I think a lot of family members has had this kind of problem, but mine has been the worst because it hasn't, tried to fix itself or anything. But I really have been wanting to get braces. I just can't afford it. Our insurance doesn't cover it, unfortunately, which is the dumbest thing ever, because I think every other insurance covers it. And I've been wanting to get it fixed, but some people were like, it looks fine. I mean, it's your smile. Your smile's so perfect. And some people, I'm trying to smile for you guys, and I don't. Some people say my smile is pretty perfect, or some people say my smile is the best thing they've seen, or, and I've been told that my smile is the worst smile that somebody's seen, and that really didn't help. Kind of with my laugh as well, people told me that my laugh is very annoying, and that doesn't, make me confident. But I love my laugh. Like, I have many different laughs, and the funnier I find things, the more I start wheezing. So, but I know my tooth, I really have been wanting to get fixed. I'm hoping to get it fixed soon. That way I can have at least a somewhat straighter smile. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I know my teeth will never be perfect. They are fucked up forever. I'm just gonna have to live with them till the day I die. or until I get dentures, but I hope that doesn't happen because I love corn and corn on the cob and apples. So that was the imperfections. I tried, like I said, I tried to steer away from many things because I do find many things about myself imperfect. So let's go to the what we think are perfect. Probably the thing I find the most perfect about myself is my intelligence. I do kind of put myself on a pedestal with my intelligence. I love my brain a lot. I do kind of see myself as smarter than most people. I know it's kind of, just saying, oh my gosh, you're so narcissistic and so stupid and everything, but math, going through school subjects, math was pretty simple. Algebra 2, I'm pretty sure if I were, to really get into trigonometry, I would have flying colors with that, or anything like that. I've always been able to read with words. This is really cool about me. Normally, if you give me a very bigger, longer word, and you ask me to spell it, I am easily able to spell it because I know that many things in the English language are spelled differently, and other things make other sounds, and it's, I don't know, I've always been able to find that pretty cool about my brain. I don't know. And I've always been able to read pretty damn good. Since I was a young kid, always went into the school library and just I flew through books. I still kind of do that sometimes nowadays, but history, with that kind of subject, I don't really know much on, but that's because I really don't see the point in history, especially with American history, because history repeats itself, especially here. It's like every 40 years things repeat. Every 40 or 50 years things repeat here, so what's the point, Science, I'm pretty intelligent in a lot of sciences. I know that 206 bones in the body are how much we got, and we have 312 as a baby. I don't know. Honestly, the thing that I fucked up in school was gym, which, so, yeah. Next imperfection. The next thing I find perfect about myself is my eyes. Now, obviously, not the actual eyesight, but I don't know what you guys can see. My eyes are kind of like a gray ocean blue, and I've always prided that because, blue eye color and green eye color are scientifically proven mutations. Brown is the most common eye color. Blue is the rarer of the colors. So, in my family, we're my mom had blue, my dad had green, so I kind of had the good alleles to get, either color. Although I think I would look pretty weird with green eyes, so I'm kind of happy with my blue. I do wear contacts mostly now, and those kind of help brighten the blue, and I love it. I get complimented on my eyes very, very, very commonly. I don't know, people say my eyes are pretty gorgeous. That's the only thing they tend to say about me. I don't know. I love my eyes. They're beautiful. And in the right lighting, they can look amazing. Third and final thing I want to talk about. Oh Lord. I really don't know if I have a third thing. I don't know. I guess my personality, kind of, because I have always really been an outgoing person. And, in public, I see myself as, what, I'm going to have fun if I want to have fun. No. and I'm just going to be myself as much as I can be, so I'm not, sticking to the norms of society. And unfortunately, that's been transformed into the hipster genre of people, and that's really pissed me off because, I'm not a hipster, I'm just me. I don't think things sound better in vinyl. I don't think beards are cool. They're probably, things like this, like scruff, that's fine. It's a little bit, it's fine. But, full-on beards, they're the most fucking disgusting things ever. I hate beards. I am waiting for the day when shaving comes back and just gonna be done with this beard crap. Also, I hate people who wear glasses when they don't need glasses, because that makes me want to punch them off your face. Fudge, what was my, personality, yeah. I do find myself pretty colorful. I've always been myself. I realized I was gay and came out, 2 days apart. Because, I don't know, being quiet about myself really wasn't my thing. I could go on about, perfections, my music tastes, I have the best music taste ever. Pop and country are the worst things to happen to music, but that's my opinion, not perfection, so we'll keep it in that. There was one thing I did want to talk about. I don't remember. I guess we'll just end it there, and we'll just, pretend I didn't need to remember anything. So, imperfections I listed, depression, my body, and my tooth, my weird teeth. And then perfections I listed my intelligence, my eyes, and my personality. And luckily I didn't get emotional. Thank Jesus. So, oh, and another thing, by the way, I'm not a religious person, so, sorry, I don't believe in anything. But, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for, bearing with me in this. This was kind of a difficult video for me to do. I hope you guys, don't think different of me. Take me as, pathetic or selfish or whatever. I kind of do hope that I do gain some support from, some people, some subscribers and, friends, believing in me and saying that I can do it. And I think I can do it. I'm going to try my best to survive and be happy. So, thank you again for walking the miles to see me. I hope you guys have the best night and the best day. If you're at work, it'll end soon for the day. If you're in summer school or in college, again, it'll end for the day. It'll be pretty good for you. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye.